What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Black House Booking here with another video. I hope you guys are having a great day today. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And if you are already a subscriber, please like and comment. You guys know I like to interact with you guys in the comment section. So let's get into the topic for today. Nia Jax and Baron Corbin. This is what redemption looks like. Nia Jax and Baron Corbin have redeemed themselves. Nia Jax's second WWE run is going very well. Hey, I even said maybe Nia Jax should have been the one to win the Women's World Championship in that Battle Royal match. And Baron Corbin, don't even get me started. I always like Baron Corbin, the Lone Wolf, bum-ass Corbin, King Corbin. He always made everything work. I don't know why he's in the position where he had to revamp, rebrand, rebuild himself in NXT, but I'm glad that he did because he helped Braun Breaker's status and stock go up. If you ask me, I like Braun Breaker way more because they were a tag team, and you know, when he was feuding and things of that nature. So Baron Corbin helped me to like Braun Breaker more, and I've always liked Baron Corbin. So you know what? Let's get into it and let's talk about how they redeemed themselves and why they had to redeem themselves in the first place. Nia Jax is the easy one. Everyone accused her of being, you know, a botcher. She always hurt people and things of that nature. But I think towards the end of her run, right before she was released, she was finding her second wind. And then she just picked it back up as soon as she came back, because when Nia Jax started to do more comedic things, it really worked out for the best. Everybody remembers that. That was one of the funniest things ever. It went viral. People were talking about that for weeks. And everybody's like, oh, Nia Jax is a joke. Wait a minute. You can balance being a serious character and having good comedic timing and comedic segments. The Rock, Stone Cold, legends of the past, they didn't only just be serious and kick people's ass. They had good comedic segments. Triple H, Shawn Michaels. If you want to talk about women, I would say that Nia Jax is probably one of the funnier women on the roster of all time, who really had great comedic segments where you were like, yo, that's actually hilarious. Nia Jax is one of those. Women just don't have to be all sex appeal, and Nia Jax is a good looking woman who's big and strong and dominating, but she really blurred the line and really, you know, meshed the lines very well of being a dominant force and having good comedic segments and comedic timing. Even when she attacks people, she attacks them right on time, so it's just something for you to laugh at. It's like, oh, that came out of nowhere, but it made sense. It was right on time. Nia Jax has found her second win, her second stride. When she was released, I was very surprised, but that's because who was running the company at the time was listening to the naysayers. Oh, she hurts people. Oh, she botches things. If it wasn't for Nia Jax, we wouldn't have got Becky Lynch the man. I mean, listen, that was a botch, and she did hurt her, but it actually helped Becky Lynch become who she is today. And obviously, people with Nia Jax, they talk about, you know, hurting people and this and that. Listen, I love Sasha Banks. I love Mercedes Moné, but they don't give her a lot of strife for what happened with Paige. All right, and that was an accident. Mistakes happen in WWE. Look what happened to Big E and Ridge Holland. Look what happened just to many superstars. Botches happen, mistakes happen. This is live and in person. We are human beings. But not y'all acting like Nia Jax was out here like ending people's careers and stuff like that. It wasn't that serious. Sometimes she was a little green, but I can't even see somebody like a Jade Cargill hurt somebody by accident, because she still looks very green sometimes in certain moments. She really is right now. She's learning from Bianca Belair, learning from everybody on the roster. She is like a hot tag type of star right now, where when she does tag matches, she's going to come in for the hot tag, and the match is going to end very soon. She's not going to wrestle the whole entire match pretty much because she's still learning. But Nia Jax is good, and she's showing you now that she's perfectly fine. She's doing a great job. She had great matches with Rhea Ripley, with Becky Lynch, with women across the roster. So you can't keep saying that, oh, she's a botch machine. If you say that now, you're not watching the product, and you're saying that just to be cool on social media. On the other end, we have my guy Baron Corbin. I don't know why Baron Corbin is in his position. Obviously, the first time around, he got in trouble. He was getting a little too big-headed. Things were happening backstage and in life as to why he unsuccessfully cashed in Money in the Bank, which really halted his momentum and derailed him. But this guy Not only was he bum ass Baron Corbin, King Corbin, Happy Corbin, he was GM Corbin. Like Baron Corbin has so many faces. He had characters as many or more characters than Bray Wyatt, and he had like as many as Mick Foley. So what are we talking about, guys? How is this guy not a solidified person to be on the roster, and why does he have to keep going through this? It's because the writers. You have to blame the writers for this, because every time you give him something, he knocks it out the park and it's good. So you can't blame him at this point in time. It's the writers. So now we have him back on the main roster. Give him something to do. He showed you what he was doing on NXT, and he wasn't even the NXT champion, and he was still doing great work. So it is not like he needs the championship or the title to make a difference. What it is he just needs a good dance partner and a good storyline. Look what he did at NXT, man. Him and Braun Breaker they were enemies that became tag team champions. We could run something like that back with someone else. We could do that. He could become a mentor and take someone under the wing. Or we could do something very interesting, like maybe try a Baron Corbin face turn and have him go against Logan Paul, which is probably not going to happen. Obviously, we've seen Braun Strowman is back, so that's probably going to happen. And they're going to figure out a way for Logan Paul to beat Braun Strowman. We know the deal. But we can do something like that. We can do something with the IC belt, maybe. Give him a shot at Sami Zayn, make him insert himself into that. Obviously, being on the brand doesn't matter, because why was Logan Paul on Raw anyway? He is the United States champion, which is on SmackDown, right? Am I bugging? Am I missing something? I don't know. So there's a couple of things we could do, but I don't want to see him in another tag team. I want to see him and Braun Breaker keep that good relationship. So like maybe they interact in the Royal Rumble, do something cool. I want to see Baron Corbin have great matches against the likes of Andrade. We're talking about SmackDown. The likes of a Santos Escobar, you know what I'm saying? The likes of a Kevin Owens. We can do something with Kevin Owens. I think that would be a cool feud. We have Drew McIntyre and CM Punk on Raw. We could do Kevin Owens and Baron Corbin on SmackDown. There's a lot of we could do Baron Corbin, Randy Orton. There's a lot of cool things that we can do, guys. We don't have to delegate this man to something that really not gonna make that much of a difference. You know what I'm saying? So that's just my opinion, but this is something I've been thinking about just in personal. Like, can people not be redeemed? Like superstars make one mistake or have one bad run, it's like, oh, it's the end of the world. But these are two superstars who have redeemed themselves. And I can say that wholeheartedly, and I say that with great joy, because Nia Jax, we need characters like that. We need big, imposing, dominant forces like that. Besides the Jade Cargills and Bianca Belair, who are super muscular, we need women who are just big and imposing. We need something for everybody. So I'm very happy about that. And Baron Corbin is a good character that does good work, and I want to see him with a singles championship very soon. So, like I said, if you're new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys for love, support, and I'm gonna see you guys very soon.